What's going on, guys? It's your boy Fireforce Mark, and I'm back with another video. Y'all see the title. This video is about Invincible and why I think it is the best comic book show we have ever had. You got Marvel, you got DC, you got a lot of stuff. And I'm speaking solely in the sense of comic accuracy. That is my whole thing. Because yes, the Batman animated show was undoubtedly better. Yes. The Static Shock show was better. Yes. But I'm talking in terms of straight, pure comic accuracy. I have not seen a show better than Invincible. I haven't. Because you got to think about it. The DCAU, the MAU, Marvel Cinematic, the Marvel Animated Universe or whatever, and even the DC Animated Universe. They all have their own universes and they branch off from the comics, and it's not always comic accurate. And comic accuracy deals with storyline, how a character is designed, what a character does, all that stuff. And it's not all the way accurate. Invincible, from the character design, the story arc, the plot, from all of that, they are comic accurate to the T. To the T, bro. One that comes close to it is The Boys, because they are a live action show. You got Huey, and Butcher and all of them, but even they aren't comic accurate to the T, because Huey doesn't look like Huey in the comics, so that's a bit of comic accuracy that's different. The Deep doesn't look how he looks in the comics. They made Soldier Boy two different people. In Jensen Ackles' live action version, he's a tough guy. In the comic, he's weak and he does a lot of weird stuff. But Invincible, from comic accuracy standpoint, how they look, how they're designed, how they act, the story, the plot, they are comic accurate to the T. And me personally, because of the way I love comics, I crave comic accuracy in shows, in movies, and all of that. That's the reason why a lot of people have issues with the MCU. Because if you watch the MCU, people see stuff and they don't like it and they don't know it because they don't know the comic side of it. Like The Thing. They mad at how The Thing looks in the new Fantastic Four movie. That is comic accurate. Sam Wilson becoming Captain America, that is comic accurate. So you need to go pick up a comic and read before you get mad and have all these outlandish takes and crazy things to say and whatnot. But back to Invincible. Man, watching last night's episode, well, not last night's episode, the episode from the other day, I just watched it. Because, work schedule, blah, blah, blah. But I just love the end of it. And spoiler, if you haven't seen Invincible, I'm going to spoil some stuff. But seeing the way Angstrom has brought all the different variations of the marks in, just like in the comics, bro, like what? That is crazy. To see Powerplex, how he was fighting Mark in the comics, and how he ended up killing his wife and kids. That is beautiful. That is crazy. They have done everything to a T, and that's why I just really consider it the best comic book show / cartoon that we've ever seen in terms of just comic accuracy. Now, you can say there's a lot of animation flaws, whatever. You can say the storyline might not be good, whatever. You can say that the characters may not be as great, whatever. But accuracy, they have it. They have it. The way Omni-Man looks, perfect. Mark Grayson, perfect. Getting J.K. Simmons to voice Omni-Man, perfect. Even Oliver. I know Oliver is gonna grow longer hair or whatever like he has in the comics and stuff, but it is just comic accuracy to the highest order, and I love it. I'm just gushing over Invincible because bro, what is there not to like about it? But yeah, man, I'm really convinced it's the best comic cartoon show of all time. I really am. What do you guys think about Invincible? Do y'all think it's good? Do you think it's as good as I'm saying it is? Do you think I'm glazing? Because a lot of y'all seem to, he's always glazed. Shut up. It's always glazed. Anytime somebody gives some type of praise, I'm glazing. Why can't it just be because it's actually good? Now, this leads me to my next point. Why does comic accuracy matter to me? It matters to me because how are you going to tell a story about a comic book and don't tell the full totality of that comic book? That makes it less valid to me. Tell me that it's going to be a rendition or a retelling or a new telling. Don't tell me that it's off of the comic and it's so loose and it doesn't match and it doesn't make sense. I'm very precise when it comes to stuff like that. I look for stuff like that. That's the reason why it took me a long time to even get used to Grant Gustin, old boy from The Flash. When you look at Barry Allen, what does Barry Allen look like? He's a blonde. But in the live action, he got brown hair. And in the DCEU, Ezra Miller, he got black hair. That ain't Barry Allen. But if you say that it's from a different universe or it's part of the multiverse, okay, that's fine. But comic accuracy matters a whole lot to me because you just need to tell the full story. If you're going to tell it in its totality and tell what happened and take it straight from the comics and put it on the screen. That's what I want to see. And Invincible does that to the highest degree. And that's why it has my praise and a lot for me as the top comic book series turned to show of all time because of comic accuracy. There are shows that are better, yes, but comic accuracy, Invincible has the top for me. But that's just my opinion on it, man. So let's talk about the episode from the other day. If you read the comics, which I have, none of this is new to you. I feel like the pacing of this show is top tier. I feel like the animation is really good. I really love to see how Donald is still kind of like sneaking behind Cecil's back and telling Mark that, Cecil would kill me if he knew I was helping you, basically. But everybody knows Mark is still a good guy. Mark is having struggles or whatever. And Cecil, like you said, you can be the hero or you can be the guy that saves the world, but you can't be both. I understand what Cecil is saying, but Cecil also has to know that he can't rule everything with an iron fist. That's how you have, dissension. That's how you have, a lot of bad things that goes on, in the relationship. If you're going to be one way every single time, how do y'all expect to grow together? Everybody needs to be transparent, But overall, that episode was very good. Very straightforward. I'm sad that it's coming to an end here soon. But what I'm going to do is, I love Invincible so much. I've seen every season, even the special with Adam Eve. I'm going to rewatch all of that again to make sure I did not miss anything. Because the new stuff that y'all are going to be seeing on the screen when we get Conquest and we get the, thing that happened with Anissa, and, you get Thrag coming in, you get Battle Beast one-off comic. Bro, it's a lot of stuff that we're about to get. So I'm really excited for that. But that's been all, for this video. And I just wanted to say my piece on why I think Invincible is the greatest comic turned television show ever that I've ever seen because of the terms of how accurate it is with the comic. Yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. You know what I'm saying? What do you like about Invincible? Do you like Invincible? Or am I glazing? That's all I got for y'all, man. Stay tuned for my next video talking about Dragon Ball Diamond coming up here next. And I'll see y'all then. Fire Force Mark, out.